team-ups this time. You'll have to win on your own merits. But I believe in you. Let's go!
I know you want a friendly race, but I don't. I want a challenge. Show me what you got.
All right, we'll do it your way. No holds barred racing action. Just remember, you asked for this.
You do know how to accelerate in that, don't you? Or is it too technical? Sorry, but I don't have time to explain it to you.
Ooh, just you wait. I'll lap you out of spite.
I'm invincible. So much for your lead! So much for your lead! Finish!
Yay! Go me! Are you for real? I was hoping for someone interesting, but it's just boring old you. I'm fascinating. Watch. You'll be captivated by my flawless racing victory.
You're too kind-hearted. Victory on the track can only be won with ruthless determination.
I've got determination for days, and I don't need to be a jerk about it.
Look at me. I am 7th place and I'm gonna get third. Watch here. I'm 5th, yeah. And this only happens when I clip it. If I start recording the entire race, well, we'll see later. But look, I might have started that clip off for 7th, but I managed to get 3rd overall. Nice.
I'm a pro with any and every vehicle. No hard feelings when I come in first, all right? I've been driving as long as you've been flying. Don't count me out yet.
Time to throw down like the old days. And thanks to our rides, we're on even footing. May the best racer win.
I intend to. Remember that even footing thing and don't make excuses once I win.
And look at that. Knuckles did not win that Grand Prix.
I'll play with
I
you some
did.
other time. I can't play favorites, you know. You'll just have to lose fair and square.
Funny. I was about to say the same to you. Get ready to eat my dust.
Not bad, not bad.
Dinosaur.
Nice, but I'm right behind. I'll catch up yet. Later. Not bad, not bad.
Finish!
Yay! Go me!
Time to get serious. Not bad, not bad. I'll catch up yet.
Well, he did catch up eventually, but he had to catch up at the very end. Come on, bro. Why? Why did you have to do that to me?
All right! What?
Finish!
Yay! Go me!
That was pure luck.
Ready, steady, go. This race was during the festival of the ONT where you could get Joker as a character. So I managed to get Joker but I didn't play as him because, well, I'm not going to get into that. Anyway, synopsis. This is, 3 types of types of races this could have been. Tap boost, least favorite. This was tap boost. Don't like tap boost because, well, I'm not a tap booster, as if you could say. I'm not a tap booster. I'm more of a trick booster, which was my favorite. And wing boost, well, that's just over time during the race you would have collected wings. But anyway, out of the regular trucks that it could have picked for during the open network test, Mystic Jungle at the time was my least favorite. But I wouldn't say now it's my least favorite out of the tracks. But Metal Harbor is definitely one of my favorite. I would have to sadly say Apatos. Apatos is my least favorite out of the ONT, the online tracks. Only because it's so narrow at the beginning. And then Mystic Jungle, I would say is mid, not mid, it's okay for what it is. And then there were two indoor tracks, like the mall areas. Yes. One of them's higher than the other. I can't remember them. I can't remember the names. Anyway, synopsis over. I came last, unfortunately, because I wasn't utilizing the gimmick. Anyway, I'll be back later near the end. Okay, I think I'm done with my voice over here. So, I just feel like I got cheated out at the end here. Bye. See you in a minute.
I know I can do better.
I can't play favorites, you know. You'll just have to lose fair and square.
Funny. I was about to say the same to you. Get ready to eat my dust.
Not bad.
Dinosaur
Nice, but I'm right behind.
Got your attention, Sonic?
You got my attention now, Amy.
Finish!
And the crowd goes wild! Yay!
That's just round one. Not bad. I'll catch up yet.
Finish!
Yay! Go me!
Oh well, next time.
You do know how to accelerate in that, don't you? Or is it too technical? Sorry, but I don't have time to explain it to you.
Ooh, just you wait. I'll lap you out of spite.
Oh, this is impossible! Skyroll! No, you fool! That was terrible! Oh, this is impossible!
See you next time.
Finish!
Yay! Go me!
This is only a minor setback. Dinosaur Jungle. And now for the next phase of my plan. So much for your lead!
You had it coming, Eggman.
Uncalled for, Amy! Finish!
And the crowd goes wild! Yay!
Get back in line! Oh, this is impossible! Oh, this is impossible! So much for your lead! So much for your lead! Finish!
Ooh, look at me go!
I won't accept defeat. I won't! Get back in line! Oh, this is impossible! So much for your lead! Get back in line! Finish!
And the crowd goes wild!
just keep up. Go for the win. Just do your best and have fun out there, okay?
Let's go this way. Please let me catch up.
No hitbacks, Omega.
I am no mere bad mix on it. Finish!
Can't beat the best.
I need to try harder.
Finish!
Not bad, I guess.
Hold up! Wait a minute! Nah! Ready, steady, go! And on that note, I don't know how there were two of me. Can someone explain that to me? That was during the race was episode, so I can't remember what the subtract was. Been so long, but I was managed to get a good enough rank on that track, and then there's me looking at the other players, and there was another me, and I'm just like, what happened? How are there two me's? Because there's only one Soprano Wings 152, and that's me playing on Xbox. I don't know what other who has. Was that a glitch, or was it just a matter of like someone on a different console, preferably PlayStation, because it wasn't showing a computer icon, so they were playing on a console of sorts. Did they have the same username as my Xbox? I'm just baffled at that point. I'm not talking about Oasis because, well, it's Magma something. Magma Planet. That's what this subtrack is. Other than not talking about the online tracks, out of the subtracks so far I've experienced in the game, Magma Planet's my least favorite out of the subtracks. The Dragon World is also a subtract that shows up late in another race. I think it shows up in the next race I show. Anyway, but that one I can manage that one now. Not when I recorded it, but now I can. But anyway, Magma Planet's my least favorite subtract. Anyway, can someone explain who that imposter was during that little clip? I'm still confused on what happened there. Anyway, here's the next clip I recorded. So anyway, let's not talk. Let's talk about more of my thoughts on the game, because this is a video that's coming out after my 2 and a half hour video that's got chapters. The recording was maybe 4 hours. Not 3.5, like I said at the end of the video. It was 4 hours, only because I cut stuff out. Mainly just me reading text. Because I had to, because when downloading the video it didn't say I didn't have enough storage, it just said couldn't download the video, so I had to cut stuff out where to make it possible to download. Anyway, I don't remember about that. Anyway, this is Dragon Wave. First, as you can see, I was still not used to the track, and it didn't help that this track, because the sub tracks are random, to a degree. In any ways, in the Grand Prix, it's more of a fixed selection from my experience. It's only going from either, but it's another track within the same Grand Prix, or the pinball course, Magma Planet, I don't remember the names, Skyward, or Quacken Bay. Those were the only tracks that it's like. Oh, and Dinosaur Jungle. Those were the tracks that it cycled through during the Grand Prix. But during online, those tracks and as well as the other online tracks are included, as well as the Grand Prix main tracks. Anyway, when I saw Dragon Word the first time, I was like, ooh, this is nice. But I'm still not used to the track layout. So yeah, eventually I will get used to it when the game really comes out. Anyway, next race incoming. Now I have to think of another topic. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about because I only have maybe 4 minutes or so. Anyway, this is not the final race. This is not a redo. This is a different race, even though it's the same main track. Reason being is because when I started, I decided, you know what, let me record some final online races, because it was I think this was I'm recording this on the day before the online network test went down. So I was like, oh, let me record some final races, and my criteria for a race to be in the video was for me to at least be top 7. That first race in each stadium, I was 7th. Met my criteria. Second race was 6th. Met my criteria. Yeah, but I would have had more. But the reason being is not only because the way I finished race under 7th, so at some point I was like 8th, and another time I was 10th. I was like, nah, that's not good. I'm not happy with that. But not only that, it's because when I started clipping, and it wouldn't clip. It would show, oh, recording started. I play the race and I try and stop the recording, but the recording hasn't even started, even though it showed me recording. And the reason for that is because at the time my storage on Xbox was full of clips of mainly the clips that were at the beginning of the video here. That those clips a lot of space. Once this video is uploaded, then I can delete those clips and free up that space. Anyway, what were you talking about? I'm not sure. Anyway, and my criteria, so my criteria was 7th from at the very least. So 7 first race. That was not the first race that I successfully clipped, but I put them in order of the Grand Prix. So,
Well, at least I tried.
and some races definitely had more going on. Like at some point there was a Metal Harbor race that I could have clipped, but like I said, not enough space for some reason. Anyway, this is the final race of the online network test that I'm showing here. I can't remember I know the order. E-Stadium race was the final clip race that I took. And then I think this race was the first one I clipped, and then it went. No, not first. I think this was the third race I clipped, and then you can possibly figure out which Rainbow Garden race I was first and third. I guess you can get that based on my gameplay during the track itself. Anyway, this sub-track is okay. Like, sometimes the sub-track is basically part of, like, near the beginning of lap 1 of that race, of that track. Because this track right here was a track that you could have selected in the beginning, in the lobby area of the online. But anyway, I'm not sure what to say now because I'm running out of things to say. I've been speaking for so long during this last voiceover. Anyway, I just want to say that I'm going to get this game. I haven't pre-ordered it yet because, well, I got other things to do. But next week I'll pre-order the game, because pre-order you get some extra characters, which isn't much. Like, it's not much, but the more characters the better, therefore the more clips that I can possibly do. Anyway, I really thought on the ending of this way. I feel like I got cheated with the items at the end because I had to use the items to block other items, but the item box that I grabbed just didn't give me the item I wanted. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day, everybody. Goodbye.